What up, YouTube? It's the girl Nicole, and welcome to. Bro, I always use my hands every intro. I'm like, what up, YouTube? It's the girl Nicole, and welcome to Life of Nicole Marie. Let's get into it. So today I'm in a good mood today. I just want to clear that out. I'm feeling good. Last video I was kind of okay. I have my days, and I feel like it's always gonna be like that. You know, you're gonna have your days where you're not okay. You know, I just wanted to tell y'all that. So in honor of the month of May, Mother's Day, I wanted to do something in honor of mother. I just wanted to bring awareness to this because this is what happens when you become a mother. So yeah, I feel like it's not talked about enough. So here I am gonna tell y'all that, and I'm bringing awareness to everything that happens when you become a mother, because I feel like over social media it's so like sugar coated, and it's like picture perfect. It's this thing that it is beautiful, but it can get ugly and it can be freaking hard. Like, being a parent in general is freaking hard, and I feel like it's not talked about enough, especially giving birth and the recovering process. And this is all from experience, from posts I've seen, mothers talking about it. But if you're a girl and you're not pregnant or whatever, just watch for your entertainment and for your knowledge, because if you want to have a baby in the future or whatever, I feel like it's really good to know these type of things, because when I was pregnant, I didn't know any of this. If you're a guy, it's good to know too. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I wrote it all down, so it's gonna be right here. 10 things I wish I knew about postpartum, pregnancy, birth, etc. If you don't know what postpartum means, it's basically what happens. It's basically the period, the period of time after you give birth, the healing process, recovery process, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. You did all of this to mommy. So number 1, you can tear. So tearing, this is talked about because, like, I feel like a lot of people know this, that you can tear, and that's why people are like, oh my god, like some people are like, I don't want to give birth, you know, like I don't want to have kids because you can tear, blah blah blah. I've heard a couple people say that, but yeah, it can happen. There's different degrees of tearing. There's 1st degree, 2nd degree, and 3rd degree. Pretty sure there's a 4th degree in there. Yeah. I had a 2nd degree, and you also can get an episiotomy, which is when they actually cut you so the head can pass through the canal, because just to make it easier, like if there's trouble. So I think they do that too, so it's the tearing isn't as bad, because if they don't, I feel like the head will just split right open, split your cooch open. So yeah, so my son had a big head. That's literally what the whole time me pushing. So they did an episiotomy, they cut me, and boop, popped out right his head, and the rest light work. So when you have tearing, it's really hard to sit on your booty, like sit just regular, because I don't know, for me it feels like you fell on your butt, and you, like, the tailbone of your butt hurts. Like, it feels bruised. I don't know why that part of your body hurts, so don't ask, but yeah, it hurts. So I had to sit like on a soft pillow or sit like slanted, and yeah. And when you tear, so like when you pee, you cannot wipe, so they give you this peri bottle. It's called a peri bottle. It has like a spout, and then you have to like spray it after you pee, spray it with warm water just to clean it. And yeah, I patted it because you get wet. So after I would spray it, I would pat it with toilet paper. So you can do that. You can pat, just don't wipe. Number 2, everything hurts. I feel like this is one, like, I mean, this is one everyone knows, that everything hurts. Your boobs hurt, your boobs hurt, your butt hurts, your vag hurts, your head hurts, and you're sleep deprived. It's a lot. It's a process. But they do give you medication to help. Obviously, you can take like Tylenol. Well, it depends if you're breastfeeding, but also give you medicine to help you poop, because I'm pretty sure you get constipation. Oh no, so they give you medicine to help you poop because your first poop, baby girl, that is hell. Good luck, because that is hell. It hurts so freaking bad because everything's sore and swollen, and I think I had PTSD because I did not want to poop. And like because when you're recovering, it's so freaking, it's bad. Like, you cannot hold it either, and it hurts so bad. Number 3, your pelvic floor is weak. What does that mean, Nicole? Hold on. Let me tell you. So, that means that since you gave birth, pelvic floor, don't know how to describe it to y'all, but it's weak. So, hello, you just pushed out a whole freaking human being. You can do Kegel exercises to strengthen it back up. I didn't. Mine's just strengthened back up as I healed. But yeah, so like maybe the first week I could not hold my pee. I could not hold if I needed to go to the bath. Like, I could not hold anything if I needed to go to the bathroom. Everything would just slide on right out. Number 4, emotional roller coaster. So meaning you have all these hormones going on. You are happy, sad, excited, depressed, mad, annoyed. So many emotions all at once. And girl, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot. There's also a thing called baby blues. Well, basically what it means. That you have is because all these emotions, that's what they call it, because you have all these hormones. And you can feel sad and mad, like you feel guilty, mom guilt. We love a good mom guilt. I had baby blues. I think it's not something you generally get diagnosed with. It's just because it's not that severe. If the feeling's there for longer, then you need to go to the doctor, because that could mean you have postpartum depression, and that's no bueno. You need to see a doctor, because that can get very dangerous, and just for your well-being, your health, and for your baby's well-being. So yeah, but baby blues, not that severe. It's just because you have a lot of hormones. I feel like every mother, when they first give birth, this is just my opinion, they get baby blues. I had baby blues. I could not breastfeed, so literally as soon as I got home, I couldn't even take care of my own son. So I love you. I couldn't. I was in so much pain everywhere. My boobs were engorged. They hurt so bad, and then my freaking vag was pounding. And then my little fat ass, he just wanted to eat. It's like he just wanted milk, and baby, I didn't have milk. I had a clogged milk, like nothing was coming out. Sorry. But yeah, and I felt so guilty. And then we went to my boyfriend's parents' house so they can help us, and basically his mom was freaking taking care of me, helping my boobs go down while my boyfriend and his parents were taking care of the baby, and while I slept and basically recovered, because I could not do it. And literally while I was like sleeping and all of that, and like drowsy because I was freaking tired, I felt so guilty. Like, I remember just crying, like and because like I was like, damn, I've been doing this for how long? 4 days, and I'm a freaking horrible mother. I can't even breastfeed my kid. And because they ended up giving him formula because I couldn't do it. This was before I moved. I was staying here by myself because everyone was at work and with the baby, and I remember just feeling so depressed, and like I don't know, I felt like it was such a weird feeling, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only mother, like new mother, who's felt like this. But I felt really depressed. I was like, I felt so alone. I was always crying. And yeah, so I remember telling like my boyfriend, I was like, I need to go back to my house. Like, I need my mom. Like, but yeah, so then we ended up going back to my house and being with my mom. That helped me feel like better because she was always there and she was helping me with him. And you know, thankfully, thank God, I got over it. I started feeling better, happy. You know, it does still get stressful at times, but that's what comes with being a parent in general. So yeah, number five. Number five, diastasis recti. You're like, what the fuck is that? I've never heard of that. Guess what? Me either. And I got it. So, yeah, I've never heard about it until after I gave birth. Looking up the symptoms by myself. My doctor didn't tell me nothing. Yeah, because I remember like seeing like my belly after I gave birth, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I remember like seeing like, you know, other women's bodies, like, and obviously they don't go back like to being flat, but like they look regular. They look like a regular, like, you know, belly. Like, that's like, obviously it has extra skin, extra fat, whatever, you know. But like my belly button didn't look normal, and it still doesn't. It looks like a booty hole, literally. Like, it was literally like, I mean, it was worse. It was worse. It used to be so like squished. Like, it used to look more like a booty hole. Now it kind of looks like a belly button. You know, now you can tell it's a belly button. And so diastasis recti is when I think I'll put a picture of like the actual definition. There's like a space in between, so that's why your belly button, it looks like that. I don't really tell if you have it if when you're pregnant your belly button pokes out. So mine's during mine's when I was like 9 months, my belly button poked out. Like, it looked again like a butthole, and it looked ugly. I mean, it's nature, but I felt like I didn't like my belly button. It didn't look like a normal belly button. And there's also different degrees to that too, but I don't think mine's is that bad. But my doctor never told me about it. And when she did, like, y'all are probably like, girl, you just self-diagnosed yourself. No, because when I went to my 6-week post-op, she checked my body or whatever, and she saw my stomach, and she was like, oh, you have diastasis recti. Like, didn't even get that much into it, and I was like, oh yeah, I figured, like, you know, because I had the symptoms or whatever. Just brushed over the fact that I had it, and she didn't really get into it. She was just like, yeah, you can do so I was like, can I still work out? And she was like, yeah, you can do planks or sit-ups, and yeah, you're fine. But like, and I was like, oh, okay. But I knew I can't, because I looked it up, and doing planks, sit-ups, like, you know, hard like stuff to get abs, that actually makes it worse. It can like separate the abs more. So I'm like, bitch, you're setting me up, like, because I know I can't work out. Like, it'll make it worse. So yeah, there is exercises that you can do to make it better. Yeah, I did those exercises I think for like 2 weeks, and it made a huge difference. I stopped doing them because they started hurting my back. I don't know why, but it made my back hurt so bad. Number 6, basically this is all the stuff that like you need to take care of yourself. Peri bottles, padsicles, and soft cushions are your BFF, are recovering, because and always the brand always Bantis, because they're gonna be your lifesaver. They're just gonna make your recovery 20 times better and easier. Peri bottles, I mentioned it earlier, it's like a little spout. They give you these at the hospital, but you can buy your own from Freedom Mom. I suggest getting your own because they have the long spout that's easier to aim. So yeah, you just fill that with warm water, spray it, you're good. Padsicles, you can make these before you go to the hospital. You put aloe vera, witch hazel, and alcohol free, and a little bit of essential oil, lavender oil, and you put that all over the pad, put it back, you know, close it back up, and put them in the freezer. And when you are recovering, you just stick one out, put it in, you know, put it on, and it'll give such a cooling sensation. Like, it'll just make you feel so much better. It helps with the swelling, helps with everything down. Witch hazel, you know, soothes it and all this stuff, and aloe vera for the swollenness, and yeah, it really helps. Soft cushion. I'm not saying, not trying to be like fancy, oh, get a soft cushion. No, just when you sit down on hard surface, make sure you put a pillow, because it'll really help, so you won't have to sit like slanted or something. Just put a pillow. That's what I did. I would put a pillow on like where I'm in the kitchen, because the chairs are hard. I would put a pillow and I would sit on it. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Oh, the brand Always panties. These are basically a built-in pad with a panty, and you can just throw the freaking panty out when you're done. They're literally a lifesaver, because you won't have to about staining, and there's like so much freaking blood. You won't have to worry about staining, you know, your panties or getting it on the bed or whatever, you know. You can just, and then you can just throw it out when you're done. So it's so, I love, like, if I could tell you like really what to buy from like this list, I would just say the I would like pick the Always brand panties over everything, because it's literally such a time saver. Number 7, after effects of epidural. So obviously I did not do natural, because baby, that it hurts, it burns, it hurts. It leaves like a back pain. It leaves you forever having back pain. When it's cold out, my back hurts. When I first, like, when I was like a couple weeks postpartum, when my son would wake up in the middle of the night, I would have to pick him up in the middle of the night. Like, I would have to bend over. When I would bend over, my back would lock. Like, this has never happened to me. I literally had the back, I still have the back of like an 80-year-old woman. And no offense to the 80-year-old woman, my back would lock and I could not get up. I would have to like, and it would hurt. I would have to like force myself to get back up, and then I would have to go like this to crack it, and then I could pick him up. Why did you do that? That's not funny. It does leave your back hurting. I like am slouched now. I can't lay down for too long, or stand for too long. When I stand, when I finally like lay down or sit down, I'm like, oh, and then this feeling like on my back. It sucks. Don't have a freaking kid. It makes you into an old person, old woman. Makes you into an old lady. Messes you up. No, I'm kidding. I love my son. Hashtag family is everything. You know how like those, never mind, I'm not gonna get to it. Okay, number 8. I thought I had 10, but I have 8 things, so this is number 8. So number 8, postpartum body. I really want to get into this because I really feel strong about this. So social media usually shows celebrities having like flat stomachs right after, you know, that snap back, and you know, snapping back as soon as you have a baby. And they don't really talk about like what comes, like how much, yeah, it's a change in your life and a change in your mental, but also it's a change in your body. And I feel like they don't talk about the after effects it leaves on your body, like, you know, also like, yeah, the pain, but some people have mommy pouch, some people have extra skin, some people have stretch marks. And if you're lucky, you don't have nothing, you know, like you are freaking blessed. Like you look like you don't even have a kid. Unfortunately, I got all these 3 things, but that's okay, you know, like it's beautiful. And it took me a while to understand that my body gave life, you know. I pushed out a whole freaking human being, a baby, and he was almost 10 pounds. Okay. It took me a while to realize that. And but here I am. Okay. Yeah, it took me a while to really love the skin I'm in, and I'm 100% not there, but I'm getting there. I'm almost there. But I used to hate, excuse me, I used to hate my stomach, and I used to just hate the way I looked. I would always compare myself to other mothers, recent mothers, that, some women are so freaking lucky that they don't look like they had like a baby. And unfortunately, I wasn't that lucky. Like I said, it's still beautiful. But at the time, I didn't feel like it was, like, I didn't look beautiful, and I didn't like my stomach. I didn't like my boobs. I didn't like anything. But now I'm getting more confident. And also, a big tip when you have a kid, throw out your whole freaking clothes, especially if like your body changed like drastically. Like, some people when they get pregnant, they really don't change, but me, I got wider hips, bigger like thighs, my arms, I put on some weight. And like, stay still. But yeah, I put on some weight. And if you do, I feel like if you can, throw out all your freaking clothes and go get some new clothes. Me, I didn't do that yet, but I'm starting the process, because like, I had to realize I had to throw out jeans that didn't fit me no more. Like, stop trying to freaking squeeze into them things. Throw out a lot of crop tops that don't fit me. And I feel like since I like tried on clothes that don't fit me anymore, I feel like, well, I can't wear this anymore. I can't wear crop tops, or I can't wear, like, I was just always wearing tights. I mean, still I'm always wearing like leggings because I'm always home. I'm finally getting into the mindset that it's not you, it's the clothes. Like, get clothes that fit you, and like, you will look fine. Like, you're beautiful, So in honor of that, I'm gonna show y'all my stomach, okay? To show y'all that you're not alone, and it's a learning process. And I'm gonna show y'all how far I came. Stop being a crybaby. Okay, y'all. Ignore the mess in the background. You already know this is the other room we're recording. So yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all. This is my boyfriend's shirt. See, I have leggings on. And this is my stomach. Okay. Very much, I have extra skin, as y'all can see. I have stretch marks all right here. And that's okay. I got all this extra skin. And as y'all can see, my belly button doesn't look that normal. It's like kind of like, it used to be like this, but now, it's like that. But this is what a regular belly button looks like. And then this is mine. I'll tell y'all, social media is fake, because look at this. And then look. Okay. Everything is not what it seems. Little Wizards of Waverly Place moments. And bitch, if I could show you my boobs, I would. But again, my boobs are way different. They are saggy. They have a bunch of freaking stretch marks all over them. I have so many stretch marks. I have stretch marks on my inner thighs that are like so deep, like they look like somebody cut me. Yeah, and those are just warrior scars, baby. And that's okay, because I gave birth and I am slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting used to my skin. The skin I'm in, and I'm proud of myself because I've come such a long way. And I really want to make sure that if you're a new mom or pregnant, and I thought I was gonna snap back, don't have that mindset. Just love the body that you're in, period. So that was everything I wish I knew about pregnancy, postpartum, birth, all of that. And yeah, I really hope you guys learned something and liked it. Like I said, this is not talked about, not even in health class where it should be brought up in, like, teach them young. Nope. No, this is what I want to do. Like, this is part of my YouTube channel. I figured it was time to introduce the motherhood part of my channel, because it is beauty, hair, everything, vlogs. But this is a motherhood channel also. I'm a mother, and this is what I'm introducing to my channel also. So expect more content like this. Like I said, I hope you'll learn something. and got something from it, which basically is don't have kids. Use a condom, wrap it up. Being a mother is so beautiful and there's so much to it. I feel like it's not, I feel like people don't understand that. Mothers, woman puts like their body goes through so much during pregnancy and after pregnancy. It's beautiful. It's literally life. It's literally life. Shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. And I hope you enjoy your Mother's Day. I hope, make sure y'all shout out your mothers, okay? Because they brought you into this world. They went through all of this that I'm talking about. So make sure y'all hold on. Let's give a round of applause for other mothers. Okay, because they deserve it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Give it a like if you love your mom. You're fucked up if you don't give it a like. Damn, y'all don't love your mom? That's crazy. I'm gonna see this video. I'm gonna see how much of y'all actually love your mom. Watch. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of my life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.